That time again for the Newcastle career mode on FIFA21, which have a quick catch up as we normally do. We may as well have a look at it while it was on there. So as you can see, Armstrong, top goal scorer, 9 in 0. So he's doing really well since. Wilson, 7 from 11, so he's still in and around. Obviously you'll have to ignore the noise in the background, just the dogs running around. So we've been creeping up the league bit by bit, in front of Wolves, who are 1 point ahead of Spurs and Leicester. And if we go down the bottom, your bottom 3 at the moment are Nottingham Forest, Watford and Fulham. A quick look as to what the fixtures will be today. So we'll have, so we've got a away game in the league to West Ham. There's 2 international friendlies, which obviously will be just simulated. We'll be home to Burnley. Then we've got a home Champions League game against Lazio, away to Leicester, and to finish the month off, home to Man United. So quite a mixed month. So first game up, West Ham 14th, so a relatively decent start. Seem to have a few new signings there as well, in fact quite a lot. But we are, as we normally are, same 11. Evening, Donnell, how we doing? You've come in just in time. I've literally just started. This is the first game. Yeah, all's good here. See, Liverpool managed to get to the Champions League. Finishing 3rd, in fact.
A ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's West Ham United.
Come on, let's get started.
Newcastle United.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Let's see if we can get a good early start.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Winston Reid plays alongside Fabian Balbuena in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Lovely play out wide. Wilson's there. Oh, what a save.
Wilson.
Go on, just pick it up.
Wilson with it.
Oh, lovely reverse pass. It's it, Maxman with the ball.
Well, fans of Manchester United can be very demanding, but so far this season...
We were just talking about Manny the other week as well, about him not having the very best of seasons. Oh, look at that. He is sweating. But God, I wish Newcastle would have their worst ever season to finish 3rd. Oh, the new Liverpool kit's quite smart as well.
Every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
The opening goal of the game then. Well, in one of the other games, the referee, I'm hearing, has pointed to the spot. More details from Alan. It's a penalty for Brighton.
You'll have to let us know as well, Donnell, if there's any buzzing coming over. I know sometimes by just taking the jack out of the controller sometimes works.
10 minutes played, it remains 0-0. Many thanks, Alan. looking for the right moment for that final pass.
Come on.
Big chance.
Oh,
And the keeper throws himself at the ball.
well, that's good then. If we can't hear it now, then it should be fine. I normally I tend to get in the habit now of just before I come on the stream, I sort of take it in and out about 3 or 4 times just to make sure.
Corner kick played in.
Come on.
Well clattered away.
Newcastle had a decent result as well. Good way to finish the season. I think it's probably their best sort of form all season. I think it's 16 points from 24.
Suchek.
Joe Willock on the score sheet once again.
Promising. Can they create something from here? Well, body in the way. Armstrong.
Ah,
Couldn't keep it. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
I mean, I can't agree or disagree, to be fair, Donnell. I haven't really seen very much of this Nat Phillips. I mean, I've heard good reviews about him. So, yeah, you never know.
Good defending to prevent the chance.
Oh, that was meant to be for the forward run of Armstrong.
Giving the ball away.
Just got the tackle in.
Theme emerging of wasted possession. Andriy Yarmolenko now.
Come
Good
on.
defending.
No way, how can you block that?
Yarmolenko. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities.
Oh,
Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. So now a corner.
suppose that's all you need from a defender. Good positioning. And like I said, no nonsense player, just get it out.
To extend the lead there, but they're still in the lead, not all doom and gloom.
I suppose that's a good thing in a way. He's just, you know, he wants to win everything all the time.
So the corner played into the box. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending.
In all honesty as well, I mean, I don't know whether I'm just being biased, but
And there to
there's no reason why Joe Willock doesn't get a shout.
West Ham have dominated possession.
He's performed probably better than any like sort of central midfielder, especially these last few games anyway.
But he'd be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
Oh, it's going to be 2. Oh wait, Dubravka, you've got to be quick. Oh, thought it snuck in. He had to be quicker off his line there.
He thinks he's in, just wide.
holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive.
I suppose you can't argue with that then if he's the highest rated centre back.
Andriy Yarmolenko now. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Miguel Almiron. Well, there to intercept.
Oh.
Armstrong. Wilson.
Come on, let's try and get something now. Oh, it's St. Maxwell, wake up, son.
Saint-Maximin. Well, he's been
Jesus.
forced out to play this time. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Everton.
Yeah, really looking forward.
He's only a young lad though,
Always
isn't he?
great atmosphere in that
So
stadium.
obviously
Should be a
he's obviously
really
got time to
entertaining
improve. I
match.
mean, obviously you can't really improve your pace, but
Fran Beltran.
you know, for everything else,
And giving it away.
it's still relatively young. Has this been his first proper season, or
Oh, a fine
has he
block.
played in the past?
What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Corner kick played in. And still dangerous.
Come on, the back post.
Cross could be useful.
Nodded in. Oh,
And
come
he's clear
on.
as lines. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Real danger. An attack full of promise. In with a chance. Under pressure.
Hey, how lucky.
And then it's the half-time whistle.
Oh, that's not good.
He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win
See, they're
games.
still negative.
Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
That player that you'd wanting to sign was it Canate, whatever. Obviously Liverpool still don't want to pay up front, so now they might actually be looking at that Quebec.
Oh, in with a chance. It's got to be. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
The thing with Liverpool, they've got a good few sort of young English players anyway now, which is good. You know, it's
Plenty to consider.
instead of all these foreigners taking over all the time.
The second half begins.
Oh my god.
Evander. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. He's got to score.
Oh,
Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
come on boys, what's going on, man?
Might be onto something with that ball.
Keep that. Oh, Dubravka, man, catch it. Jesus.
Kick it is. Let's see.
He up front.
Played into the centre of the box. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Andriy Yarmolenko now. Targets available. Cross comes in. Yarmolenko. And he did what he had to do defensively. Sloppy from
We
Yarmolenko.
can actually try and build a decent attack now.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Newcastle United
Oh.
facing Burnley.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Lovely ball over the top.
Come on.
Armstrong. Now let's see about the cross.
Oh, hey.
The clearance that was called for. Evander. Well read to win possession back. And 30 minutes left for play in this match.
Go on, Armstrong. Use your pace, son.
It's there.
Yes, get in.
And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the goal again.
Well, didn't you say everything was as good as in place? Like, he's
When he gets through to the keeper,
medical and his contract and what have you was literally just that stumbling block of whether Liverpool wanted to actually pay the 34 up front.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And news of a goal at Anfield. Here's Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino. He showed great composure to take his time.
Just talking about Liverpool there, they're 2-0 up.
64 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Yarmolenko.
Oh, get away,
And a
man.
free kick awarded by the ref.
Actually, let me bring a couple of subs on side. The midfielders especially are knackered. Who have I got though? Hayden and Longstaff. And let me bring Share on. Yeah, Ward Pro. I think because Southampton have been performing really badly, that you know the players like Ward Prowse and even Ings have sort of gone off the boil a bit. You know, but like I said, on performances alone, you know, since he played 13 games for us, I think it is, and he's definitely been one of the better midfielders. Like I said, he's had 7 goals. Can't argue with that. He's scored more in them 13 games than what Joe Linton has in about 60.
Jared Bowen. And now it's with Embolo. Fluency of movement. And clears the danger.
Oh man. Yes, 7 from the last 7 games. He equals like Shearer's Newcastle record, which means obviously if he was to sign next season, he's got the chance of actually being like breaking another record at Newcastle. He's already the youngest who scored, I think it was 6 and 6.
Played into the centre of the box.
It's all fair and well Arsenal saying that he's part of the Arsenal team, but he's not going to be a first teamer, and I don't think that's what Willock wants. I think he's enjoyed having a good run as a first team player, which he'll definitely get at Newcastle. It's just whether, if Ashley's still in charge, they're willing to pay the money. I would be more than happy for them to just blow the transfer budget on him. And I think if we keep St. Maximin, St. Maximin missed quite a bit of this season, obviously through COVID, as well as obviously other injuries. Get in, Armstrong. You know, but keep like him and Wilson as fit as possible, and Willock, I think we'll do all right. Are you happy with them centre-back options? I'd say you've got a bloody good defence there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Fabian Balbuena. Fran Beltran.
Have you been impressed with that? Kabak, whatever. You never know how to pronounce half these foreign names anymore. I think a lot of time you say it as it's spelt.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. A fine cross. Absolutely nothing wrong with the counter-attack.
I think once you get, like, especially Van Dijk back, I think things will improve. You know, straight away. Probably the knowing that you've got a player like that.
Armstrong.
Go on, Wilson, son.
Good looking ball. There could be a chance now.
Yes, game set and match now.
Well,
Well, we can see it again now, and it really is a difficult ball to defend against. Over the top and into space, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn.
And again, he's only young, isn't he? He's only, what, he's about 21 or something?
No shortage of goals in this match.
You know, so again, he's another player that, you know, if he's had a decent debut season, he should, you know, only improve.
Suchek. Oh, great vision.
That's a decent ball.
And this
Was he off
is
here?
in.
I thought it was maybe a bit too good to be true.
Has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Yeah, easy.
Saint-Maximin. Longstaff. Getting in there to intercept.
Come on, Armstrong and Wilson were making the same run.
And only 2 minutes remaining here.
Oh, this could be dangerous.
With a chance.
Oh, cheeky.
And a goal.
So he not only sweated for the first one, but he just lobbed the keeper with the second. Yeah, Klopp seems to have held it together. He's managed to swing things round the last few games. Like you said, I mean, I think when I was watching Match of the Day last night, even as of March, I think he was down in
A chance to
about
revisit
7th
the
or
goal.
something. You know, and you just were looking pretty much dead and buried to even get to Europe, let alone Champions League.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5
Oh, I totally
minutes of
agree, Darnell.
stoppage time.
It's like, basically, had it not been for his goals, we probably would have lost a lot of points. You know, there's a lot of times he's scored where it's been the winner, or, you know, it's been the odd goal. But just his performances in general, we've probably been lacking that, is like an attacking central midfielder. You know, just proved yesterday. I mean, he was literally in his own third when he picked up the ball, and he just ran and ran and ran.
Fran Beltran. And there goes
That'll
the
do.
final whistle. It is a happy story as far as the goals are concerned. 3 points for them, Lee.
Yeah, well, it could really have gone either way. It was so...
Oh, in with a chance.
No, like I said, you can
It's got to be.
totally give your team credit. They've pulled it together when it was most needed.
The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Feel a bit sorry for Leicester, mind, missing out once again. I think they've finished 5th the last 3 seasons, I think, now. I think the England game's up next. Yeah, it's Bulgaria. Yeah, I do like Leicester, to be fair. You know, they have got a decent team put together, and I think Brendan Rodgers isn't a bad manager. So another friendly away to Bulgaria. Nice 3-0 win. I think it's kept the winning ways still. I don't think I've lost a game since being England manager. Not that I've done very much. Yeah, Vardy went a lot of games, didn't he, without scoring. Like you said, it's a shame, you know, if he was still on form in that Iheanacho, he did well. He was coming into form. So, yeah, could have been totally different had Vardy been on fire as well. Uruguay away now. Obviously, I'm just keeping the same team as it is. 3-1, that'll do. Right, get back to league action now. Oh, got a loan coming there. What's this? Create a short-term loan. Yeah, that's alright. Well, you better believe it, Darnell, it happened. Actually, I'm going to change Burnley's kit. Oh, wrong one. Especially at St James's Park, and you've got all the shadows. You know, that was still quite a dark colour. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, that's alright. At first I thought it looked white. That'll do. Alright, let's build on that 3-2 win over West Ham. Back at home. Yeah, you definitely need them kind of players as your central midfielders. You know, the strong players, the workhorses.
Well, brilliant weather and one of the great venues in English football, St James's Park. A warm welcome. This is Derek Ray.
God, the only thing I hate about this stadium is that goddamn shadow.
And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United.
It's a bit too prominent.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here.
Oh, it's got to be off. God, it took ages to release.
And the flag raised. Offside.
Seeing the run when he's from there, and it wouldn't pass at all.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Jamal Lascelles plays with Daniele Rugani in central defence. And the tactical.
Oh, God, defending poor. Well done, Dubravka.
The whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Who would I want?
Certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Like I said, definitely Willock. It's got to be a done thing. Never heard of that, DePaul. I think we could definitely do with another striker. Get rid of Joe Linton, definitely. With that, I think it does work that they're playing the two up front. But then again, I mean, like we said last time, you know, bringing in certain new positions, you know, what's going to happen with the likes of St Maximin and Almiron. You know, we've still got players to come back from injury as well. I mean, Lascelles to come back into defence, Isaac Hayden to come back into midfield. So yeah, I mean, there's probably nobody I can think of off the top of my head that out any realistic targets anyway. But definitely Joe Willock. That's got to be a done deal. Oh, and at least a decent striker. Because I think Wilson is pretty prone to injury. Oh, it fell through to him.
And a really good diving stop.
Should maybe have tuck it in a bit more. Oh god, bloody Nick Pope.
And now the delivery. And the problem not completely solved.
Oh, oh my god. Again at the bloody crossbars.
And that was a very fine read.
Didn't realise we were playing the crossbar challenge.
Committed challenge. But as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty
Just
of teams
stand
in the
him.
hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like
Go on,
me and
Wade.
you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
He seems like a decent player then, doesn't he? Now, like I said, never heard of him. Never even seen any rumours about him.
Saint-Maximin. And Bellingham. Well, he wasn't messing
God,
around
maybe
with
further
clearance.
up top.
The high press was very much on. And a little
Oh
too
god,
close
no
to the
power on
keeper
that.
in the end.
Yeah, I think them play like you've just said there, Henderson, Thiago, Fabinho. They're more like defensive players, aren't they? Not really creative. Definitely not like pacey as such. Oh, ref, are we? What's it? Oh, he's offside. Should have been pulling back for a free kick though. Look at that. Oh my god, look, I think it's his hand that's actually offside.
Possession changes hands, the interception there.
That's gone, surely.
And it's gone out of play. Goal kick.
Has it gone for a goal kick? Oh yeah, it did.
Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Lazio.
Game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Determined defending.
Oh,
Really closing him down. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Lowton. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Good pressure high up the pitch.
oh god.
Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, Derek, I almost can't watch the replay. It's so bad.
Another first goal
If in doubt,
conceded.
faffing about with it, defensive third, never won any medals.
Must be a
Terrible
decent
play.
player, 7 goals.
So the match has restarted. 1-0.
You seem to have a lot of good individual players.
Almiron. This attack looks highly promising.
Oh, we've done Mickey.
And space for the cross. Cuts it back. And Bellingham.
Lovely play.
Stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, as we see from the
That
replay,
was well done by
classic pullback
Almiron out wide first and a lovely little flick inside.
under a strike to beat the keeper
Pretty much
hands
top
down.
bins for
Absolutely brilliant.
Bellingham. Lovely finish. His third of the season in the Premier League. Although he has got a few in the Cup.
So a level contest. 1-1.
Oh, don't. Maximin is onside this time. Just a little ball inside. Get in. Smashed home at the Gallagher end. By none other than the Geordie boy.
Well, here's the replay.
Again,
The keeper knows that
lovely
near
play all
post
round.
should be his, but he left
And
the
what a
gap
ball
and
and
he
what a
got
finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Yeah, he's a good player. I mean, he was good serving for us, even if it was for the one season. Yeah,
2-1 it is here.
no, he did a job for us.
Sandro Tonali and Bellingham. Armstrong. Plenty of options. Sandro Tonali and Bellingham.
Oh,
Just coming off the supply. He's protecting it well. Kojo Fodolaba. And he's through here.
oh yes.
Calls for celebrations again.
Alan St. Maximin loves a little jig.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
A chance to revisit the goal.
There's been some rocket finishes in this game.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Gabriel So. Oh, big chance. Just went a bit too early.
No
Onside.
way. Are you joking me? I literally used toes.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Teammates in the middle. He's still
Good keeper.
alive. Can he find the net? Didn't fool the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
No, Adrian's not exactly the best of keepers.
Played into the centre of the box.
Wasn't exactly going to
Well, he's thwarted him
knock
on
Alisson off his
the
perch anytime soon, was he? Come on.
And that puts them in position. It should be. And he read it really well.
Oh my god, how's he managed that? It came off his forearm, man.
And over comes the corner. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
That'll do that. 3-1 going into the break.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Gabriel So. Floated with it. Benson.
Come on. Oh, I just couldn't get there in front of him.
And the ball's
Lovely.
gone.
Come on, let's build something now. Try and get this fourth.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Everton.
Well, that should be a really interesting...
Oh, it might be.
Beautiful.
To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is
Yeah,
again.
well, I was going to say he'll struggle to defend club. Someone will take him on, but
And he had choices of what type of
I don't
finish
think
to
there'll be
apply.
many
And back
knocking
he
at the
goes for
door.
smash. Lovely goal.
Lovely. Armstrong's having a stormer of a season.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. So getting in there to take it away. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
Go on, take Maximin to get your second.
Can he take the chance?
Too right he can.
A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack.
Just
that sets
smash
up
that
the
one
chance.
home.
And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashed.
God, only his third of the season, considering two of them have come in this game. Burnley making a double substitution for what it's going to be worth.
As they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates Stadium. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 58 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Brady.
Tackle. Oh, hand out as I'll do.
Ready for the throw in.
Stayed in if you can get there. Oh, I still wanted that. Oh no.
Bad pass. Being pressed and
Lovely
pressed
play.
high. Excellent challenge.
Oh,
Taking
shit.
it away.
Wilson, sorry.
Bernard. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, that's a super ball over the top.
Oh, what a tackle.
Thwarted the opportunity. Well, that's a good deflection. That'll be a corner.
Is Bogdan and Brad Jones still there?
And time for the change now. And over comes the corner. It wasn't an especially high quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee.
I was going to say, just when you mentioned them, I thought surely they're not still there.
Armstrong.
Bogdan, he came from Bolton or something, didn't he?
Almiron. And Bellingham.
Oh, he sliced that one.
Live long in his memory.
Well, I suggest he doesn't look at his teammates right now. They're all staring at him.
It's come down to the final 20 minutes here. There's a slide rule pass. Almiron. And that is
Oh, God, that's a
inside
weak
your own
one.
penalty area. Well, he stopped
Lovely.
just when they looked menacing. Look as though they had
Really?
attacking momentum, but not so. Delightful pass.
I'll do.
Oh, they've lost it. Well, something has happened at the Emirates Stadium. A goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 75 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. And can they make one of these passes count? Wilson.
Oh. You forget about some players. Obviously, God, I would never have thought about Jones and Bogdan until you'd mentioned it.
Possession lost, intercepted. 10 minutes left for play in this match.
No, one was plying the trade in Saudi Arabia. I mean, really.
Brady. Brownhill. So. Kojo Fodolaba.
Keeper.
Used a goal at the Emirates. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 6 minutes remain. 3-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Yeah, you've had quite a bad run of goalkeepers.
Bellingham.
Mind you did get Mignolet from Sunderland, didn't you?
For them to produce something exciting. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Kojo Fodolaba.
In Karras, I mean, I think he'll always be remembered for that terrible Champions League.
And threading it forward. Opportunity, Saint-Maximin. Well, it
come
looks
on.
so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Saint-Maximin. Hold us loose.
Get him.
There's the goal to make it happen. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a perfect poacher's goal. Sniffing around.
Yeah, when you think about it, it's
from
not the
keeper.
best of
Ian Wright used to get hatfuls of goals like this.
like defence, is it really? I thought Skirtle wasn't too bad.
Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This
He's
is
probably the
very
better out
amazing,
of
Derek,
them 5
not a
players.
manager.
Newcastle have never been blessed with a good defence. I don't think it's in their ethics to actually defend properly.
Magnificently and intercepted.
Saying that, I think since we've changed up to like playing the 5 at the back, well, like 3 centre backs and then the wing backs, I think our defence has been a lot better this season. Federico Fernandez has actually had, I would say, quite
Good pressure high up the pitch.
a quietly confident season.
And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
No, I mean, Skirtle's nowhere near the standards of Van Dijk, but like I said, out of the players that were mentioned, he's probably been the better. It's back to Champions League now. What's this about the progress? As discussed with yourself before the current season began, investing in our youth development represents an important target for the club. At the moment in time, it looks unlikely that we'll be able to meet that target. We would ask you to now revisit the very clear objectives the club set out to achieve and urge you to do your very best to accomplish what was expected. Do one. You know, I'm trying to do everything else. I think so. Obviously, it's Lazio here. Their win will definitely take us through. Sporting Lisbon want to take Vilcher on a short-term loan. So I'm going to reject it though because he's doing really well in the cup for us. 'Cause, 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 Who did Rodgers actually sign? Aubert. Do you know what it is? I might actually let him go. Let's skip all this. Yeah, just accept it. Yeah, we'll go 50-50 at least. You said 525, so we'll go 550. Really? Should think so as well. Oh God, aye, Ricky Lambert. Wow.
Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place in the knockout stages. And it's live here on EA TV.
Right.
Hello and welcome to the northeast of England.
Another Champions League night at St James's Park.
My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Newcastle United up against Lazio.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. The host can claim their spot in the knockout stages tonight. Affect the things that are in your control. Focus on
It's
the
a
job in hand.
funny ass kit that they've got, like,
We're surely in for a good game.
very luminous. Oh, would have been nice.
He misfired with that one, a long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top four. Hero. It's worth an effort.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Jamal Lascelles plays with Daniele Rugani in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Correa.
It's all looking promising that you're going to get him then, isn't it?
Possibilities inside the box. Well, nothing comes of it. Luis Alberto. Correa. A real defensive commitment there. But looking at the table, it might be a night of celebration for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch. And he's made
I don't see much of Almiron. Can he get himself a goal? Oh, he can't.
a no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Oh, breakaway here for Lazio, maybe.
Can he play it in?
I'll do.
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming.
Be quite a way to celebrate your birthday, wouldn't it?
Into the centre.
New team.
Dealt with that ball comfortably. Callum Wilson. Armstrong. Ball with Maxima on attacking possibilities.
Oh God, I seen the offside, man.
And this time it's in. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Luis Alberto.
That's gone.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. I understand there's been a goal at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
Real Madrid are winning. So that should put them through.
And he stopped them
If we
just when they
beat,
looked menacing.
we can beat Lazio.
But he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent. But what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well,
Tackle.
a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take
Aye,
great
10 years
pleasure
of service.
stopping the goal machine.
Patrick.
It's a shame, mate, because they haven't really used him very well, like, this season. He's been on the bench a hell of a lot.
The edge of the opposing attack. Armstrong. Can they create? Oh, in with a chance.
Has to be. Yes, of course it is.
A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
1-0. And it looks
Taking
like
another look at this.
Newcastle
It's a lovely
will be
little 1-2 to
qualifying.
get through, and a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this.
Ah, that's right. He needed that second one to actually beat it, didn't he?
The opening
Like
goal of the game.
184 goals, I think it was. I just fear that Shearer's record will probably get broken very soon, like, for Premier League
A super ball over the
goals
top.
if Kane stays in the Premier League and especially goes to one of the top clubs.
Sandro Tonali. Armstrong.
It'd be a shame, but I suppose records are there to be broken and eventually they'll go.
Milinkovic-Savic. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options
Come on,
here.
keeper, come out, man.
Real excitement, a back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
I couldn't guess why you were so happy, Donnell.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is.
You think Harry Kane's... I thought Harry Kane's still only, what,
Well, let's take another
27, 28 or something? He's probably still got... I mean, if he does stay in the Premier League, I mean, he's probably still got a good... I'd say 3 or 4, like, really good seasons in him.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
I suppose recently, though, he's been getting a lot of, like, ankle injuries. What you've got to remember, though, as well, I mean, Shearer, had a really bad injury for Newcastle and missed, like, pretty much a whole season.
Wilson.
You know, so...
And options in the centre.
And also, I think his first year it wasn't actually the Premier League. So that doesn't really come into consideration. So probably overall he's scored more top flight goals than obviously it's down on paper.
Could take the lead. And he's made
Oh
a
my...
place for himself. The defenders-
Dubravka has come out so late and then dropped with literally his legs at bloody 2:45.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given.
Oh my
It's an
God.
accomplished finish too.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
I mean, if he stays fit, if he joins Man City, like, it'd be scary as to how many goals he could actually score.
Well, as they
considering he's managed to pick up goal scorer and playmaker of the year this season. I think he contributed to something like 30 odd goals or something.
Jude Bellingham. Almiron.
No,
Unable to
man.
hold his run, and that's offside. Lucas Leiva.
Yeah, Shearer scored quite a few after, like, sort of during his prime years. But like I said, I mean, and well as well, obviously his last season with us, oh, save, his season was cut premature when he got injured against Sunderland, so yeah, I suppose things could have been different.
So the corner played into the box. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the
God,
strike again.
Newcastle's gone to pot a bit since
Now the delivery.
going in the lead. Oh my, no.
And cleared away. Rugani.
Oh, let's get some before half time.
Can they hit on the break? Will it be sufficiently imaginative?
Oh, he's just managed to get a foot in.
Superb
You
counter,
git.
no reward.
Well, dynamic football, utilising their pacey forwards to full effect, just missing the finish.
Looks like it's going to be 2-1. Half time to Lazio.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. And dispossessed.
I think, wasn't it Lazio who got beat off in the first game as well? Sure, the people 4-2.
Making high pressing work for them here. A fine block.
The referee should be blowing your full-time whistle, man.
Played into the centre of the box. And the
Come
whistle is
on.
sounded for half-time in this game. And really scaling impressive heights in the first half. Joaquin Correa. Lee, what did you think of it? And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway.
Yeah, I think overall, like, obviously Kane's going to have more game opportunities. But like I said, I mean, if Kane doesn't do it, mind, then I think it'll be a Kane a long, long time before anybody gets close to it. You know, people thought that Rooney was going to do it. He was probably going well, but then he went off the boil a bit. And obviously Kane's the next best.
Can he convert? Oh, missed it. Good heavens.
Oh my god,
Chance for an equaliser.
we screwed that one wide.
Level, you don't get many chances.
Oh
That was
Jesus, proper sliced it. Yeah, we'll just see where he ends up doing now. It looks like he's going to stay in the Premier League anyway. Don't think Tottenham fans will be too pleased about that. I mean, granted, if you know, probably don't want to sell him. God, what's gone on? You know, obviously don't want to sell him, but at the same time, selling him to a rival must be hard.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
So there it is, 3-1 the current score. And let's join Alan McAdally because there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game, I'm hearing. Alan.
It's the second goal for Real Madrid. 53 minutes played. 2-0.
Saint-Maximin.
Better.
A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Oh, I knew he was quite close. So, I mean, if you think,
Well, here's the replay.
you know, even if you said like 20 goal a season, that's like it's only 4.5 seasons really.
Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
You can't really say
Definitely in with a chance.
3-2. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that.
Just like Newcastle, in a better chance now of getting something out of this.
2-0. Possession one. Miguel Almiron. Wilson with it. And Bellingham. And he might be through here.
Get in. St. Maximin scoring when it's needed most.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power
Again,
comes from.
lovely play
Blistering
overall.
shot.
A lovely finish. Third of the campaign for him.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
A point I think could be enough anyway.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match.
Well, Derek, both teams
far
have
too
had
much.
equal amounts of the ball.
Nearly hit the
Both
cameraman.
possession stats should be the same. The defences have both been really stretched.
Luis Alberto. Ilicic. Showing a real will to win the ball. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action
Offside.
for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Lazio against Real Madrid.
Yeah, cup football has its own special.
I mean, obviously, as the years go on, he's, you know, he's going to go off the boil a bit with age. You know, but like I said, I think he's probably got a good 3, if not 4 seasons in him,
Well, they get the ball once more.
which, you know, could just be enough maybe.
Callum Wilson.
You know, and especially if he was to go to someone like Man City, you know, a player like Kane, who's, you know, deadly in the box, having someone like De Bruyne pinging balls in left, right and centre.
Cutting the ball back.
Oh, lovely blocking.
Milinkovic-Savic. It might be the moment to get them ahead.
Oh, good save.
Commanding goalkeeping. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Ex-Liverpool player going off there.
And firing it into the area. Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
Armstrong. Patrick. It's with Paredes. Ilicic. And they have possession again. Jamal Lascelles. Armstrong.
Come on, time for the winner. Not with a ball like that.
Pass needs to be a bit better. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Callum Wilson. Moving the ball
Come on,
forward
get
with
Armstrong
purpose.
burst away.
Can they forge ahead? And still danger here. Well, threat about it.
Oops.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, whether that happens or not, I mean, this is probably as good as any for a long time that it could get broken.
On the attack.
There's not really anybody else. Oh no, that's a way to finish the game, surely. What a strike, Armstrong. Take a bow, son. How's that just won it for Newcastle?
Well, here we can see it again, and he's hit it hard, hasn't he? He's hit it really early too. I think he just caught the keeper off guard.
What a finish. Oh my god. Just hit it so sweetly.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Oh, we've got 10 minutes not to lose it now. So yeah, as I was saying, there's not really any other decent strikers around at the moment. Like, that could be anywhere close.
Well, they worked so hard here to be in front, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
Possession given away, unfortunately. Good movement. Well, he made that interception routine. In truth, it wasn't. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Come on, well done.
Well, they no longer have the ball.
Oh, we ref.
Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Well, clattered away.
That'll do. Come on, last minute or so.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Manuel Lazzari. The electronic board lets the fans know 3 minutes of stoppage time. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Enis Bardi.
I mean, the thing I like about Shearer though is joining Newcastle, he followed his heart and not his head. You know, he could have easily gone to Man United and probably won trophy after trophy. But, you know, he said himself, you know, he couldn't turn down the chance of playing for his boyhood club. You know, so he has no regrets at all. Granted, yes, he didn't win any trophies. Yes, I know we got to a couple of cup finals, but you know, he said it was more the passion of playing for his home club.
And they continue to advance.
So Leicester 5th, Newcastle 7th. Could only move up one spot anyway. Got a few players run a bit low in the tank there. Mendes. Bring Lewis on. Hayden and Longstaff I'll bring on. Apart from that, we're good. So let's go. You probably don't get many players about that, you know, play the game for passion and not just for money. You know, I mean, like you said, that like Gerrard, you know, Shearer, you know, the proper old school players where it is all about the game.
Our camera lens trained on one man. He's been in terrific form as
Could be dangerous. Midfielder 4 from 3.
Stay with us. And this is the scene here at the King Power Stadium in Leicester. It is. I'm delighted to be able to report a beautiful day for football. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City up against Newcastle United.
So do with another win here, close the gap even more, get closer and closer to that Champions League spot again. Obviously second last season, so it's always the aim to try and go one step further. It's probably going to be a struggle to get anywhere near the top spot.
Here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Jérôme Roussillon starts with Ricardo Pereira in the fullback positions. And getting the
It's not bad play. Oh, defender just managed to get their foot in it.
Well, the Magpies flying high on the goal-scoring front, and the record speaks for itself, Lee.
Well, Derek, everything we do on a football pitch is all based around goals. Keeping them out,
Lovely
that
tackle.
was my job, a bit boring, I'll give you that. And scoring them. And boy, the top scorers, they very rarely let you down. I'm sure we're in for a load more today.
Come on.
Be a goal fest.
Soler.
Yeah, there's probably no reason why Alexander-Arnold needs to go anywhere else. Like I said, he's playing for his boyhood club. And he's coming through the ranks.
In the Liverpool match, Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, it's too much.
For the update, Alan. Jérôme Roussillon.
Yeah, we had the sin as well, I think. Yeah,
Now Ndidi.
you know, I agree with that. He'd probably retire there again. He's kicking on a bit. Would he really want to go somewhere else to start off again? Oh, you kidding, referee?
What is next? And perhaps a goal from this free kick. Good effort here.
Oof, that's why he's scoring. It's the free kick taker. Actually shortlisted him because I was looking for free kick specialists. I think he was quite expensive.
That was from the keeper.
Come on, I'll run this ball in. Oof, again defender, just managed to get a toe end in.
Sloppy in possession. Not a particularly strong challenge. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Will he finish?
Oh, that could have went very wrong.
Keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Go on, Callum.
And he might be through here.
Oh, Jesus.
And he didn't miss by much. And the use of
Right, what's with the goal line technology? There was no one yet.
Well, I didn't think he was close first time.
Actually joking me.
Quite rightly see here. Nowhere near, but we might as well have another look. Not a goal, though.
As clear as day.
It's hard to imagine that Henderson came from Sunderland League. Especially like the player he's turned out to be.
Now Ndidi.
Going to Liverpool was definitely the making of him.
Running room in the wide position. Crossing possibilities. And Mark with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it?
Why, he didn't drive forward.
Chowdhury. There's been a goal on the Chelsea match, I'm hearing. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McAnally with his finger on the pulse. Must take the lead here. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Albrighton. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
I don't think he would have been the same player he is now had he gone to Fulham, mind.
Looks promising, this. Targets available, cross comes in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Albrighton. And Lacazette. Jérôme Roussillon. Well, he likes to run at them. Ndidi went in strongly to win the ball.
Come on, get past him.
Well, I believe there's been a goal.
Oh, unlucky. Oh, oops. Oh, God. Please don't show red. He did seem to go from the back of him. Oh, he has as well. And referee teased there by pulling out his top pocket.
The challenge came in, excessive force, red card the verdict.
Well, he's dropped all his teammates in it there. Very, very unprofessional.
I didn't mean to catch the player though, I was just generally trying to go for the ball.
Hamza Chowdhury. Not a great pass. Struggling to keep the ball. That's a lovely ball. Longstaff. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Lacazette here. Going for the ding. Oh, and that is
What's with the computer doing all this fancy crap?
He might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and then the finish is sublime. To chip the keeper like that takes real courage, let alone fabulous technique. Absolutely brilliant.
Defender could have done slightly better, I mean. Oh, literally the last kick of the game. Well done off.
Wilson, and he might be through here.
Wilson had to do better there. Made us end up going high and wide. Almiron's looking a bit knackered. I think I'll bring on Fatty. Right, all to do. 10 men and 1 goal down. Oh, and Fatty's first touch.
Wilson, very quick thinking there.
Do you know what it is? I think West Ham will do alright. I think it'll be quite surprising. I think a couple of decent signings, and yeah, they'll do well. Been quite a surprise package.
Well, I can tell you a goal has been scored at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Arsenal. 50 minutes, please. 2-2.
Many thanks, Alan. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Leicester City facing Everton.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Tried the little knock back past him.
Hamza Chowdhury. Now Lacazette. Chowdhury. Ndidi. And that was a very fine read. What can they do from here? Saint-Maximin. Good work to regain possession. Ricardo Pereira. Lacazette. Chance here.
Tackle.
Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead.
It's a bit strange, this European Conference League now. Keep chopping and changing all these competitions.
Corner kick played in. And the keeper deals with the danger. Real danger. Well, he's won
Come
the
on,
ball.
build forward.
Might be ideal for the counter. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Manchester United.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the other teams would be like. Can't see them being brilliant. So, yeah, Tottenham probably will go into it favourites.
Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? This could level it.
Get in.
And there it is.
Not sure whether he was going to get through.
Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, here it is again.
A Roma beat a decent team.
His man left him stranded, but then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
So, a level contest, 1-1. There's been a goal on the Chelsea match, I'm hearing. Alan McAnally.
It's a third goal for Arsenal. 67 minutes played. 3-2.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. An attack that's easy on the eye, and Lacazette with options around him.
Oh, get up.
Just knocking it around.
You try.
To carve out a
Got to
chance.
push for the second one. Try and need to be closing that gap at the top.
Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Ndidi. Now Lacazette going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Lacazette. Can he convert?
Oh, save keeper.
Piece of goalkeeping.
Lovely strike. No, just gets that arm over his body. Yeah, I think if Spurs lose players like that, they will massively struggle.
Soler looking for the angle. Chance to play it in. Timothy Castagna. Straightforward take.
Are we? Too much.
Ricardo Pereira.
Centre in the final 10 minutes or so.
Soler.
Still doing alright. I mean, obviously we're a man later.
Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Ndidi. Soler. Excellent block.
Still managed to get through though. Easy for the keeper.
For the goalkeeper.
Not really much on that. Oh, he's kept it in as well.
In the last 15
Cheeky.
minutes, Leicester have totally dominated possession. But if there is to be a winner in this, you sense it's starting to become a matter of now or never.
Ndidi. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Soler. Lovely ball over the top. And 5 minutes to go.
Ooh,
Indeedy.
very close.
Soler. Well, the counter chance looks
I
very
think Mourinho, I think he's come to the end of his career, to be fair. He's not what he used to be.
It could be the big moment for him.
Oh, can you believe
This is why
that?
we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance.
Newcastle
And there
players
it is,
just
back in
look
the net. Looks
dejected.
like the winner. Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And to be honest with you, he's not going to get an easier goal than that. A simple tap-in.
So there we have it, 2-1. We have entered the final minute of normal time. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Longstaff. It's with Isaac Hayden. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And the referee blows the whistle. That will be all for this game, and no points picked up by Newcastle United. Lee, what did you think of it all?
Well, it was such a tight affair for most of the game, and to lose right at the end like that will be very hurtful. But it's...
Wilson, and he might be through here. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by...
Damn. Scuppered things a little bit. Just got to go out, all out against Man United here. Last game of the stream. 7th v 8th, both on 22 points. I'm going to auto replace and see who they put on. Fraser, I was good. Probably going to be my thinking anyway, because he can play right forward. Let's have a look at the Man United team. Doesn't look like they've got any signings really. Yep, this is the last one, Darnell.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today.
Maximin on a little bit of form there, 5 goals in the last 3 games.
Stay tuned for the live action.
Hopefully you can add to that tonight.
Although I must say there aren't many better places to be on a beautiful night for football than St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League.
It's 5-0 wouldn't go miss.
Manchester United.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this
Oh
one.
my God.
Interesting match-up for me. We should
Okay,
get a good
passing
game
that.
here, hopefully.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Daniele Rugani starts. Chances on.
Get in.
An early opening statement
What a
to this
start.
match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Good use of
Try
advantage
just kick
in United's
Pop out of
favour.
height. Arrogant prick.
Throw-in it's going to be. Bellingham. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Oh.
Ball's gone. Cavani. And lining it up. And will the cross work out?
Oh, that'll do.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Callum Wilson. Read it superbly to take back possession. Throw-ins given.
Could loan him out to Newcastle.
Rugani.
Sure, he'll do well for us.
The scoreline at Selhurst Park. A goal there. Alan will tell us all.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us
Oh,
right
unlucky.
up to date. And that's a corner. And firing it into the
Oh,
area.
that went nowhere near where I
Didn't
wanted
happen
it.
for them. Wilson. Almiron. Looking towards the back post.
Get in, Fraser, son.
That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Probably the smallest man on the pitch.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area.
Lovely
I bet
ball
he
by
can't believe the
Almiron.
time and space he's got to simply knock the ball into the net.
And does what any striker should do, header it into the ground. Oh yeah, I've seen Harvey Elliott for Blackburn.
It's going their way. 2-0.
Newcastle United goal. Number 21.
I believe there's been a goal in the Crystal Palace match. Let's hear about that from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by Wilfred Zaha. A suspicion of a foul as he climbed above his marker to head
Ooh.
home. 21 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. They've regained possession. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Van de Beek. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Advantage,
Oh,
Manchester
get away.
United. Marcus Rashford in position.
Get up.
And he clears the danger. Callum Wilson. Well, visionary
Go on, St. Maximus, son.
Put it away. Still a chance.
Yes.
And it's
Well played. He's getting his shirt tugged and all sorts.
here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, but as good as the move is, the goalkeeper has had an absolute shocker. Beaten at his near post, terrible.
That's not a bad little return. 18 goals and assists in 41 games.
Is this
And
going
again,
to
he's
be
just a young
crucial?
lad.
3-0 now. It's with Alex Telles. Now with Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Tuanzebe. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cavani. Given away by Manchester United. Ryan Fraser. Wonderful tackle. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they keep it going?
No, I suppose if he's Is he a striker, yeah? Because if he is, I mean, probably wouldn't get first team all of the time with us.
Alex Tellez. Well, he's lost the ball. This looks threatening. Fraser. Teammate in support. Almiron.
Come on.
Well, read there to intercept. Good use of advantage in United's favour.
You never know where he'll end up.
Cavani. On the Beek. Mata. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Cavani. Good tackle taken away. Callum Wilson. Saint-Maximin has it. Plenty of room in the wide area. Well, let's see about the cross. It's an effective clearance. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Rashford. Alex Tellez has it. It's now with Van der Beek.
Brilliant first half.
We're at the halfway stage in this match.
You've got to love beating Man United.
So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Donny van de Beek. Pogba has it. Tuanzebe. Pogba.
I think being any fan, Man United aren't exactly people's second best club.
46 minutes played, 2-1. Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Bodies forward and the break.
I just think they're so much better than everyone else.
United finding space on the wing. Nice ball to switch the point of to finish. Pivotal moment defensively. Opportunity to deliver the cross.
I can probably agree. I said, apart from obviously Man United fans, not many people say, oh well, yeah, I quite like Man United after my team, because I definitely don't.
The pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball?
No,
Did a brilliant job then.
And the decision offside here.
Quite a bit, to be fair.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
We'll bring Cavani off. Martial.
Bruno Fernandes. Cleverly thought out run by Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Regained possession. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek.
Trying to do another away 5-0.
And the keeper can gather. Jude Bellingham. Callum Wilson. Oh, a nice looking pass. Now the task is to remain focused.
Took too long.
Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And firing it into the area. takes it on.
Ooh,
Just
not a bad
fractionally
effort.
wide. So unfortunate. Van der Beek. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Everton.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Oh, lovely. Oh, he's offside though.
Margin offside.
I'd probably go along with that, to be fair. Probably both Manchester clubs are going to win.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, visionary passing and still danger.
Get up,
here.
keeps.
Can he convert? Much more
No, I try to be smart again.
for this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Ryan Fraser. Plenty of options. Callum Wilson. And Bellingham. Fraser. Strong play here on the shielding front. Just the clearance that was needed.
Oof. A bit of pinball in the box there.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Threaded through towards Anthony Martial. He's using his strength to good effect. Still possibilities. Well, threat averted.
I think we'll be lucky to get a fourth here.
Juan Mata. Getting the better of his opponent. He might yet finish. There's still danger here. Not far away at all with the volley.
Catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh so close.
Ryan Fraser. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
God,
They
the
were
turn.
possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. A change to the scoreline at Selhurst Park. A goal there. Alan will tell us all.
It's a third goal for Aston Villa.
I know, I just read that today.
Regular updates from Alan.
It was first time since, was it 2004 since Ramos hasn't been in the squad, but like I said, not one Madrid player. God, Spain at one point used to always be predominantly Spain and Barcelona, with like the odd player here and there.
Rashford. Pogba. Really good block. And cleared away. This might be ideal for the counter. Saint-Maximin. Oh, a fine block. No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he's really been at the heart of their attack, hasn't he? Getting the ball so frequently, making the right runs, releasing the passes at the right time. He'll be happy with his assist too.
So the corner played into the box. A deft clearance. And he read it well. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Well, they couldn't keep it. Callum Wilson. Tonali with it. Rugani. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Excellent block.
Well,
The counter chance
good 3
looks
points
very
anyway.
real.
I was well, hoping for at least another goal or two, especially going in
Juan Mata.
3-0 at half time, but nevertheless.
The cross is very much on. And that is all for this game. The referee blows the whistle and Newcastle victorious. Their fans will be...
So we'll have a quick look at how the table's looking. I'll sort all out later. So as you can still see there, still in 7th. Fall behind Arsenal in 6th. Liverpool still God, they've not pulled away 7 points now, the gap. Spurs and Leicester both on 31, Man City, Wolves both on 30. Wow, looks like it could be Liverpool's, yeah. And at the bottom, from Forest has managed to pull out there, so now it's Southampton, Watford and Fulham. Let's have a quick look at the goal scoring, and then so Armstrong 14 and 11, Immobile starting to creep up there 12. So it's still looking alright. It's not hasn't been too bad a season. Thank you, Darnell, for coming on again. It's always appreciated. As always, thank you in advance to anybody watching later on. You know, just one little favour as well. I do ask that when you watch the video, you know, just give it a thumbs up. It's literally a split second to do it. Just click on that button. Cheers, Donnell, catch you later. You know, and as always, anybody that hasn't, again, please subscribe. It does help make a massive difference. And I will be back live on Thursday for another Newcastle career stream. So until then, I will catch us all later. Bye for now.